In the beginning, God created the universe and a beautiful planet called Earth. Then he created the first man, Adam, in his image and likeness, and gave him a partner, Eve. But soon they fell into temptation and disobeyed God. Therefore, sin was born into the world, and they were thrown out of the Garden of Eden. In a few years, Eve gave birth to their two sons, Cain and Abel. But Cain was filled with arrogance, pride, and jealousy, and subsequently killed his brother Abel and sinned. Great corruption filled the earth, like the 11 sons of Jacob, who sold their 12th brother Joseph over jealousy. Later on, we see our King David, who plotted to kill his soldier Uriah and committed adultery with but our ancestors, Israelites, who God loved the most, turned back against him and worshipped idols. God was very disappointed seeing his people live in sin, which saddened him all the more. God tried to save his people through prophets, but it was in vain. People still continued living in sin. The last prophet, Malachi, prophesied what God had said. I will send my messenger to prepare the way for me. Then the Lord you are looking for will suddenly come to his temple. The messenger you long to see will come and proclaim my covenant. These words professed by Malachi were some of the last words recorded in the Old Testament, and after this there was silence for 400 years. The time came when God sent his only Son to the world to redeem mankind. The Advent season is a time of preparation for our hearts and minds to welcome Jesus. The 4 candles represents the 4 weeks of Advent, and 1 candle is lit each day. The first candle symbolizes hope, and it's sometimes called the prophecy candle, in the remembrance of the prophet, especially Isaiah, who foretold the birth of Christ. The second candle represents faith. It is also called the Bethlehem candle, as a reminder of Mary and Joseph's journey to Bethlehem. The third candle symbolizes joy. It is called the shepherd's candle. This candle reminds us of the joy that the world experienced at the birth of Jesus. The fourth candle is to mark the final week of prayer and penance as we wait for the birth of our Savior. The candle known as Angel's Candle. It reminds us of the message of the angels. Peace on earth, goodwill towards men.
O child Jesus, come to me and reside in my heart. Virtuous act, participate with zeal in the Holy Mass.